Drinking from the killing blood, out of time and out of sight, singing up on the internet. Can't see your face no more.
So
Yeah, of course, you know, we played together for quite some time, you know. I played with Virgil, you know, 5 years or so, but I knew him since the old King Diamond tour we did 86 or 87. Oh, we were good friends, really good friends. He used to come up and do a song on stage.
in England.
Yeah. No, he wasn't really. I mean, we wanted to try, see how it sounded, and it sounded great. You know, we were all happy with the results. You know, and it was better because I mean, with Virgil passing away and everything, you know, and we were best friends and all that. It just didn't sound very good in the end because he wasn't interested in he didn't want to play anymore. You know, at least at that time.
Yeah.
Or maybe not play with us, I don't know, who knows, but it just didn't work. So when we became a trio, it was suddenly, you know, we could hear everything. It sounded really good, you know, and yeah, we continued that way, you know.
And now you're stable.
And here we are, barely a trio. Stay focused and just do your damnedest, your best, you know, that's all you can do. Try to write good albums and try to work on your live stuff, and I think we manage okay overall this year, you know. But of course you're gonna lose track sometimes with you know, either you have a hard time writing songs or you have a hard time playing. It's only natural, really. But overall, I think we're doing a good job.
I think
That's what, you know, you got to keep going. Well, it's a DVD that's going to be. It's shot from different parts of the world. You know, it's 3 or 4 different. What I understand. I mean, we've been adding on to it, so to tell you the truth, I really don't exactly know the final product, because it's about to get ready, but there's different shows from different countries around the world, and it's going to be good, you know, it's a good little piece. Yeah, probably. We want to add to this one, you know, so it's...
okay.
Because we keep going, so why not just let the fucking DVD keep going, you know? People like to see it live, you know? We got a lot of... the last thing, the official that we released was Stage Fright, you know? And I think is one of the best things that we've done together, overall. Because it's great audio and great video and great bonus DVD, packaging, everything was just right, you know, so... I think that we want to continue releasing good stuff, you know, because there's so much bootleg out there, you know. So we never know. We just tour, you know. To us, to tell you the truth, all these anniversaries here and there, and it's just a bunch of numbers, you know. What was it the other year? It was Lemmy's 65 and 35 years with Motorhead, and you know, you add on, and you know, people get different angles. To us, it's just a number, you know. The band keeps going, and we keep playing, and we get older, but what the hell, you know. I don't know. To tell you the truth, I think we deserve even more of this, I'd say, you know, not to be bigger, but more recognition for a band like Motorhead. But, you know, we're satisfied with what we got in a way, but I think we never gone anywhere. Like people say, wow, how does it feel to, you guys are coming back? I mean, no, we're not. We never left, you know. Yeah. We've been the same the whole time. I think we've been writing really good albums. I think we sounded great live. We've been touring almost the same. Yeah.
all the time?
It's just that we're getting more media attention now, maybe because overall rock and roll is taking a bigger time on stage, basically, you know. But I'm sure within a couple of years, some other type of music is coming in, and everyone else moves out. And you know, it comes and goes like that.
Yeah.
Over my career, this is probably the 4th or the 5th time, you know, that I keep coming back, you know. But we never left, you know. It's not like we, beginning of the 90s said, or mid-90s or end 90s, that, okay, let's have a break. And here we are again, you know. We've been doing the same thing, so it's just that we get more recognized. I mean, hard rock, heavy metal, hard rock, overall in general, is getting more attention at the moment, you know. But any time right now, you know, could be some kind of band moving in,
Yeah.
and with a completely different type of music. It doesn't have to be rock, it could be anything, and take over the whole business for, you know, 3, 4, 5 years, and then it's back to the old classics, you know.
Yeah.
So, you know, we keep going, you know. We're just glad that we've been riding out the storms that we've gone through, you know.
I'd be younger in the night till I run tight. If I could find a cure, I wouldn't have to cry. I know the Lord, I know every day. 1,000 years lost in time. Out of shape and out of life. Flying high, you know it's true. Don't you know the world for you? The all-night side seems too hard to fly. When I'm nighted, there's a longer day. If I could find a cure, I wouldn't have to cry. I know the law, I know how to die. Let's go!
Well, I have to tell you that parts of it is routine. It has to be routine. Routine is not bad. It depends on what you do with it, let's say. You know, if it's routine and you kick back in this couch like this with your feet up and say, oh, let's just go. I don't need to practice. We don't need to practice. Let's just play and, you know, enjoy it. That's dangerous. That routine is fucking bad. But to keep things in a routine is good, I'd say, so you can concentrate from your routine. There's certain parts of being in a band, touring, doing albums, and being successful, parts that you shouldn't have to worry about. If you can put them behind you and keep that routine in certain ways, it's good. Then you can focus so much more on stuff that needs more attention, you know. But the motivation, I mean, this is what we do, you know. I don't know what else I would do, really. I'm a drummer. So, you know, I just do the best. As long as I feel that I play well and I think the band feels that we play okay, you know, we'll be out here. And that's motivation enough, you know. We came out to Zurich the other day. It was the first show. And we never sold that many tickets ever in Zurich. It was an arena like this, but completely sold out. I was very surprised, and you know, we did so many fuck ups here and there. You know, we forgot stuff, but that's rock and roll. It was the first show. We haven't had a chance to really rehearse the way we should, so we have to, you know, and it takes 5, 6 shows to get the set going.
Yeah.
We changed some songs today.
Okay.
The beginning. I'll let you know later, or you'll see. But compared to Zurich, you know. So you have to move around the set list and get it to work. I'm sure that tomorrow will be a different set. You know, so. It depends on what city you come into. You know, I don't know about tomorrow, what's going on there. I usually try to get out, walk around, and I was out here in Toulouse all day yesterday, you know, walked around. And enjoy sunshine and people and nice restaurants. But I try to take it easy here in the beginning. I need to sleep and eat and really, you know, keep my mind on my drumming and the set now to get this sorted as quickly as possible. So we have a set that feels good and have a good flow and people would like, you know. It's supposed to be entertain 4 generations, you know. It's not easy. You can't play too much of this album or too much of that, or, you know.
Yeah.
You have to have a good mix. No, we've done so many of those, so I don't know. The problem we have, I see what you're saying and it's great, but the further down we go, the less likely it is to go back and do that. And I'll tell you why. It's not because we're too big of a band and we can't do small club. That's not the case. The problem is that we can't fit in small clubs anymore. With the minimum required equipment we have. And also you have to think of sometimes in these clubs it's 60 degrees, you know. I can't play drums in 60 degrees anymore, you know. When I was 15, 25, yes. Lemmy can't stand there and do a 1.5 hour in 55 degree heat, you know. We've done that and we feel so fucking bad afterwards, you know. So it just doesn't work for us, and it's too loud and we have too much stuff. It just doesn't work.
Yeah.
And then people say, well, how about scaling it down like everyone else does? Yeah, but suddenly it's not Motorhead. It's not Motorhead, so what's the point? Like we got so many requests for, oh, can you do Motorhead unplugged, or can you do this show, this small show with just small equipment? And we say, if we cannot sound like Motorhead, what's the fucking point in trying to go on stage, pretend to be Motorhead? Either it's Motorhead or it's no Motorhead at all. So, you know, the smaller clubs are, I'd say, for different types of music. I mean, Lemmy does small clubs with the Headcat.
Yeah.
He does a lot of smaller venues, but it's on a completely different level, you know. It's just a little cover band,
Yeah.
maybe. And I do some stuff in Sweden, and it's small club. It's not that we are too big in our heads.
Yeah.
It's just Motorhead as a band has a problem in these small clubs. It's too loud, too hot, and we got too much stuff, really, you know.
Yeah.
But we, you know, a lot of the tours includes some of these smaller venues. I mean, on this European tour, I'm sure there's a handful of small venues.
Mm.
And when we do US, there's a lot of small venues. So, but not to specially book a tour
Yeah.
for 500 seated clubs. I don't think we would do that. Not now, at least.
Okay.
Maybe in another 20 years. But we can't really stand up. We roll in on our wheelchairs, sit and jam some blues number, you know.